So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Ugh.
No.
Hey. Hmm? Why you... Huh? Why you... Sorry.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind... I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, Does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go! Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run!
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! If you spot any arc wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
I'll be saving this one.
Here I come! Slap the shot!
Burning!
An astral arch?
Water! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! Water! Hear my call! Arrow ball! Not in your dreams! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here goes! Thunder! Don't mind if I do!
You're mine!
Lightning condemned! Take it! One more! Here goes! Confiscated! By the power of water! Gemini Aqua! Dance ready! Lightning condemned! A freezing storm! Not on my watch! Ice tornado!
I don't feel so well.
Really? You still look plenty Renin.
Thank you.
Now!
You still put up a fight.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say? I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Trident! Infernal Current! Slap the shot!
Do it! Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
Try harder! Slap the
None shall
shot!
escape my judgment!
Rising Phoenix!
Raging Cascade! Here's a healing art!
Front!
Field! First aid!
I owe you one!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Take it!
Barely a blip on our radar. Get lost! Here I go!
Rising Phoenix!
Away. The water's a
This one's gonna be tough! I'll take you all on!
This way. None for a storm!
Orochi's Fury!
One at a time! Right!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Slap the shot!
Hit! One more! Recover!
I owe you one.
Well, looky here.
Gotta break through! Slap the shot!
1,000 gales! Carry me to
Stardust!
Gusty now! There! Go! It's over!
Rising Wyvern!
Reload!
Rising Shock!
With darkness! Here's a healing art!
Slap the shock! You're mine! It's time!
Divine Streak!
Easy peasy. Huh?
No choice.
Dance in the wind! Not in your dreams! Cyan Instant!
Slap the shock! Stardust!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
No, you can't! Try harder! My turn! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this! I'm not done!
No complaints from me.
Hey, new equipment!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Reload! Here, let me help.
Stardust!
First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Gusty nail!
Here I come!
Cyan Instant! I'm all stuffed up! Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua!
You are in tip-top
Take
shape.
this!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
We won that by a mile.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'm not done! Not today! You're mine! It's over!
By the
Rising Wyvern! Rising
You are in
Phoenix!
tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
freezing storm. Spread! Dance in the wind! Ice tornado! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're mine!
Here goes!
You're finished!
A banana!
A
Let's
freezing
go!
storm!
No escape!
Barely a blip on our radar. Way.
Dance in the wind! Sleep now. I'll be saving you!
Rising wiper! Rising...
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Blast the
I'll
shot!
dance you up! Recover!
Rising wiper!
I'll be
Rising
saving
phoenix!
this one! Let me have it in your dreams! First, I never miss!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to you.
Well,
A banana!
can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Made it. I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Dispose of the trash.
Dance in the wind! You're
Here I come! Rising wiper!
Get on in there with
Here
me!
I go.
Rising...
Do it!
It's showtime! There! One more! Let's dance in the wind! Seal!
Blast the shot!
More for the stockpile! Firmament render! Cyan instant! Arrow squall! Too much to handle? Here's a healing
Take
arc!
this!
First aid!
Rising wiper!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Take this!
Trusty
You're
now!
finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Rising Phoenix! Here I come!
The flashing curse for weak points.
Rising Wyvern! Strike!
Don't mind if I do. Here's a healing arc. Primed and ready.
Where are you going?
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind. Cyan Indian.
Here I come!
Here's a healing arc.
You're finished!
Get you all tucked away. In here. Cyan Instant. Get you all tucked away. Here's a healing arc. Lightning orb. Up and in. Let's go. Cyan Instant. In here.
Stardust!
Here, let me help. Let's get you all tucked away.
Try harder!
Magic is Sam. Hear me.
Slap
Flame of
that jump.
fury. Burning. Slap.
Water.
Hear my call.
Rising up!
Whoa. Hey, one at a time. Here's a healing arc.
Slap
Air
that jump.
thrust. First aid.
Now,
Full-time
let-
blast. Dance in the wind.
Rising Phoenix! Take this!
I'll be saving this one.
It's over!
Here's
Take
a
this!
healing arc. Light astral energy. First aid.
Try harder! My turn!
Lightning condemned.
You're
Thunder flame.
mine!
Burning.
You're finished!
Water. Hear my call.
More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down.
You're finished! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Phoenix! You're mine!
A freezing
Take
storm.
this!
Ice
Here I
tornado.
come! It's over!
Here's another.
This one's all mine! Blast the shock!
May 1,000 gales carry it away. Gusty nail. She wants to handle.
Eat dirt!
Here's a healing arc. This one's mine. This is it.
Here I
Now.
come!
It's over. Astral energy. Full throttle. Dance instant. Here.
Take this!
Here.
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Here goes. More with that. Searing flame. Reload. Go get it.
Here.
Here I come!
They're
You're
not
finished.
playing around.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop me dying?
Ah, right.
Reload. I'm out of
It's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out.
It's over!
Dance in the wind.
You're mine!
Here's a healing arc.
First aid. That's lunar craft.
No escape!
Reinforcements. Ready. Cyan instant.
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning will
Rising Phoenix!
Not
Blast
on
the
my
shock!
watch. First aid.
I owe you one! It's over!
By the power of one.
It's over!
Whoa. Hey, one at a
You're
time.
mine! You're finished!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. It's over.
This one's all mine!
I never miss.
You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! It's over!
Permanent render.
Stardust!
Here's a healing arc.
Rising Phoenix! Thanks!
There. Go.
You're
Dance
mine!
in the wind. Searing flame. Reload.
Here's a healing arc.
Take this!
Power of water.
Take this!
This one is almost in the bag.
We're not done yet. It's just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Can't end here!
I owe you one.
I'll be saving this one.
A new lease on life.
Lightning orb.
No escape!
Okay, here I go.
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Gusty nail. Crazy.
They're not
Move.
playing around.
Here comes the big one!
Get you all tucked away. Light astral
Rising
energy.
Wyvern.
All right. Back into the fray. It's showtime.
Rising!
Here's a healing
Can't
arc.
move.
First aid.
That did it.
Lightning
None
orb.
shall escape my judgment.
In here. This'll come in easy.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Here I come!
I can only rely on myself.
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
It's weakened.
Here I come!
Coming through.
This ends now!
Don't mind if I do.
You're mine! Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Lost said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all gotta go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast. wonder if something happened. Hey. Right. Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then.
Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Magic is
Aboard! My turn! Mission! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! Aboard! Mission! You're mine! Eat this!
By the power of
Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! Plasma Shock!
Raging Cascade!
Rising...
Spread!
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyrus, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh. You saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danan Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Minnick! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Cannibals?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Minnick?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean a running lord's been leading the Danan resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
Me? All of this was just to get to me?
Alphen! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise,
They're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alphen?
I have no limits! Fall back! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind!
Rising
Air
Falcon!
Get ready!
Rising... Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menach of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the blazing sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menik. No, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
After all that, how can these people carry on like nothing happened? Didn't Zephyr's words reach anyone in that whole crowd?
The Snake Eyes could be anywhere. People are scared of being reported, so they can't do jack.
And speaking from experience, when you spend so much of your life as a slave, you stop even thinking of standing up and fighting. Calaglia had a lot of people like that.
Well, these people are in no position to demand anything anyway, when they've lost the will to fight and need others to protect them.
These people have had a hard enough time just keeping the fires lit. No one wants to sacrifice their life without good cause.
It is what it is. Once Ganabelt is out of the picture, things in Cislodia are sure to change.
Yeah, I hope so.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
An opponent like this should be easy.
Rising Warrior! Rising Phoenix! I'm not done!
Divine
I'm on!
Streak! These ones can run rings around us! You're mine!
You're mine!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here's a thousand gales! Carry it aside!
Rising Phoenix!
Here's a healing art!
You're mine! Dark Flame!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Rising Rider!
Like Astral Energy! Raging Cascade!
Rising
Shove it in here!
Infernal Turret!
I'll be saving this one! Here's a healing art!
Rising Dawn! Try harder! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix!
Lightning art!
All mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this!
Like Astral Energy! Now, here's a healing art! Feel! I never miss! I'll be saving
You're
this one!
mine!
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Right, here goes!
Let me help.
Rising Wyvern!
Eat this! I'll run you through!
One more!
Ready to flip shock!
Divine Streak! Gemini Aqua! Do it!
Try this!
I'm on a roll! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Here, let me help.
Take this!
Lightning Bolt! Raging Cascade! Spread!
Gotcha! That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all of the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other.
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Bring him down!
Confiscated!
Freezing storm!
You picked the wrong one!
I'll smash you!
Lightning orb!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Engaging! Take this! Punch that gun out of your hand! Bring him out! Take this! Mission!
An astral
Marksman, that's my cue!
Shut him down!
I'm not done! I'm not done! Allergic Fury! Do it!
None shall
I'm on
this one's mine!
Go for it!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Got it. No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let... do his thing.
We're not finished! You're mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Vanquish darkness!
I'll smash you! My shield! You're
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
Then we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
This is...
Got it.
Ready and ready!
Try harder!
No chance!
It's over!
Here comes! You'll have no mercy!
Engaging! Fall back!
It's fury!
You're mine! Abort! Mission! Fire in the hole! Abort!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
This place looks completely different from Balzer's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Danans who built this structure, you know. How would we know what Renan's like?
Who cares? Let's hurry up and get to the top floor so we can kick Ganabelt's ass. It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Bring him down!
My shield!
We're not finished! No shield can stand up to these fists.
I see you're mine! You're finished!
Serpent knuckle!
You're mine!
In here!
Water!
Spread!
Let's... Keep our eyes on the prize.
Gotta break through! For my lord!
You're mine!
Take this! You're finished!
Hear me!
Here I come!
You think that shield will save you?
Where are you going? Not in your dreams!
We're not finished! Its armor's too strong!
Let me help.
Split it open! Be my guest!
Wait now.
Take this!
I'll be
It's
ready.
over! No escape!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. An opponent like this should be easy. Rising Wyvern! Rising Fire! Here I come! You're finished!
Raging hurricane!
I'm going in! Mission! You're finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hey! Yes!
Be a breeze. Get in, get out. I'll smash you!
Light shield! No escape! Rising Wyvern! We're not Take down the defenses! For my lord! You're mine! It's over! Release the Wyvern! Mission! Rising Falcon! Here and now! Here I come! It's over! First strike!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing! No choice!
Bring him down!
Eat this!
Where are you going? Fire support! I'll take my revenge on you!
I see what
Not in your dreams!
Its armor's too strong! Be my guest!
Anything more is all mine! My shield!
I'm ready for the next battle. What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
None shall escape my judgment! Lightning raging cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind! Water!
Rising
Air
Phoenix!
cold! Raging
It's too strong!
Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! You're mine! Release!
The waters of creation magic is on! In here!
Take this!
I'll be Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Barely a blip on our radar.
They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
All mine!
Raging cascade!
Rising Phoenix! Here I
Like a
come!
marksman handles it! More for the stop!
Here I come! I'm on it! You're finished! Burn in hell!
In here!
Not a chance!
Where are you going?
I'll be saving Dragon!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Now!
All yours!
Now you see what I can do!
Water, hear my call! Hear blood!
Rising Wyvern! Rising Falcon!
Do it!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I guess we can take this?
Go no further!
1,000 kills! Carry this out instant! Back into the field!
Your mother! It's over! Rising Wiper! Rising Falcon! Fluid!
Freezing Frost!
Rising Wiper! This one's all mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Lost!
Rising Wiper! You're mine! You're finished!
Freezing Storm!
Take this! First strike! Try harder!
Ice Tornado!
First strike! We're not finished!
Do it! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Here I go!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Do it!
Barely a blip on our radar. Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But, ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danons who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I come! It's over! Fire support!
Magic
Here I'm not done!
Not in your dreams!
Finish! More and more!
Listen! Hands in the wind!
Like shield! Take this! It's over!
Do it!
Rising Wyvern! Come on!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Rising Wyvern! Bring it down! Here I come!
Hands in the wind!
Rising Falcon!
Is that statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything!
Here I come!
I'm on a roll!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle!
All yours! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine!
Air thrust!
There's always room for improvement.
Looks like some solid equipment.
No choice. I see one, eh? I'll smash you! My shield? Here I come!
Air thrust! This one's mine! This is it!
You better
I'll
run!
save you from me! Now!
Take this! You're finished!
Watch it! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Try harder! My turn! Fall back! Take this! It's over!
Not in your dreams! Hands in the wind!
Rising
Sleep
Falcon!
now! Here's a healing art! First aid and surrender!
Fire support!
Arrow squad!
Rising Falcon!
Hands in the wind!
Here I come!
Sleep now!
Now you see what I can do.
I'll be saving this one!
I'm practically unstoppable. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
Freezing storm! Savage fire support! Raging storm!
Tectonic force! Engage! Abort! Mission!
I can do this all day!
Here I come! It's over!
I'm just freezing storm! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We managed to pull through.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Now!
Ignite!
Instant! I never miss! Fire support! Take it!
Steering gale! Here's
a healing rod!
I owe you one.
Tectonic punch! It's go time!
Now you see what I can do!
Mission!
I'm only getting started!
You're mine!
I'm out!
It's on!
Mega Ray! Here's a healing arc!
You're mine!
Ignite!
I'll finish you here and now!
No shot!
Rising Wolfer!
Raging Cascade!
Rising Belt!
More for the win!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Anything in armor is
Water! I'll be saving
smash you!
Here I come! You're finished! Orochi's Fury! Talon Storm! You're finished!
Lightning Orb!
away!
Raging
Here I
Cascade!
come!
Burning!
You're finished!
Bronze and red! Man, down! Carry you to shreds!
I'll take your reps back!
Here's a healing arc!
Take it! It's over!
Take it!
Drag it down! You're mine! It's over! Savage! You're mine! It's on! Talon Storm! Take it! You're mine! It's over!
Arrow Claw!
Enough! Try hard! My turn! I'll run you through! No escape!
It's you!
Take it! Crumble! It's over!
Astral Energy! Full throttle! Certainly not bad. No complaints here. You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Backing down! It's over! From the sword! No escape! Ignite! Fire support! Now you see what I can do!
More where that
I'm
came
not
from.
done! Mission! Careful! Mission! Take it!
Where are you going?
Take it! Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
Sleep water.
Clear it! Here I come! You're finished!
Sealed.
Here I
Searing
come!
flame. This one. I'm out of
Come
ammo.
on!
Get this.
You're
Having your
finished!
dreams.
Rising Wyvern!
More where that came from. Thousand gales. Tear you to shreds. Sighted. I'm almost ready.
Anything in armor is all mine!
Start up!
Eat this! Dance in the wind!
Armor won't save me!
Thanks! First strike! Rising Falcon!
You!
Sighted.
Blow away!
Not today!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Mega ray! Gemini aqua!
Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload! All in!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging cascade!
Rising Falcon!
Cyan red! Dance in the wind! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt. Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets that he likes to use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a run-in weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses, the rest of you can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you... You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No, he can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You pig! What you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice! Eat this!
Rising Rider!
Take that!
My judgment!
You're mine!
Raging Cat! I never miss!
Try harder!
Blade! I'll end you!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Too much to handle? Ordeal! Reload! No ammo! Back into the fray! I'll be saving
Where
this
are
one!
you going? Harassed by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
Here's a healing art!
Talon Storm!
First aid!
I'll kill you in two! Burn!
Now for something special!
away!
Blade
Angel
Rain! Water! Hear my call! Arrow Squad! Here, let me help you! 1,000 gales! Carry you to shreds! A quick blow! 50 nails!
You're mine!
Take
Help!
obstinate vermin!
Here I come! It's over!
Now I'm in the
Lightning orb!
Rising Storm!
Raging Storm!
Infernal Fury! Thrust!
I'm all stuffed up!
Rising
Raging
Phoenix! You're finished!
Try
Try harder!
Dance in the wind! Light astral energy!
break
Take this!
Mine! Watch and
Where are you going?
Lightning to death!
Steel!
First aid!
Dragon Shell!
Light astral dance in the wind!
First
Rising Storm!
Rising
I'll
Falcon!
be saving this one! Mighty Tornado!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help!
Where are you going?
I'm on it! Armor won't save
We
me!
were just getting
Water!
started!
I never miss! Lightning Orb!
Blast
Now!
shock!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing flash!
You're finished!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds!
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy!
Damn it! I can't get any closer!
If this keeps up...
While the depths of despair consume
Judgment! Photon flame!
who commands all the astral plane. Whilst thou art close to its
Never
smile,
end!
nothing.
Down low!
stand bathed in heavenly light.
Not today!
Wast thou bound before the gates of hell? Come forth, divine lightning! The end is imminent in this nation! Insignificant worm, now return to dust.
If we take another assault from that art, we're done for.
That mirage he creates. It can channel all of his energy.
Then I guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard.
Not on my watch!
Just getting started.
In here! More resistance! Here's a healing arm! Both
An astral art?
That's my shield!
Shut him down!
Not today!
We were just getting started.
Here's a healing arc! Arrow squall! Now it's a May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds! If it's in the sky,
I'll slice you in two! And where are you going?
not freezing storm! This one's mine!
Try harder!
I can carve through armor!
Blast the shock! Great! Next!
Here's a let me help! Lightning condemned! Here's a healing arc!
Here and now!
First
Blast
aid!
the shock!
Firmament Ranger! Here, let me help! Arrow squall! Hear my call! Lightning arc! Here, flame of fury!
It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Here we go
Blazing
again!
Cat's healing arc!
First strike!
Seal!
You'll be right on my blade! Try harder!
More with the here's a healing arc! More with the stockpile!
The blazing sword will be mine!
Sleep now! More with the stockpile! Stay quick,
Try harder!
And where are you going?
Here we go again!
I'll fix you up!
Enough!
Smash you!
Here's a healing arc! Here, let me help!
Drink deep the despair!
Blast the shock!
I'll cover them!
Blow away!
He's still going?
I'll finish him first! Blast the shock!
Whilst the depth of despair consumes the area, who commands all the astral planes. Now I'm in the groove of our first fire into nothing.
Rising Phoenix! Rising Wyvern!
Who stands bathed in heavenly light, whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell.
Not today!
I'm out of ammo!
Come forth, divine lightning! The end is imminent in this nation! This isn't looking good. Insignificant worm, now return to dust.
There!
Here's a lightning condemned!
Drink deep the despair.
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet! For the sake of Lenegis and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! I heard enough! Shut your stupid mouth and die! refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. And again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time?
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zeugles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Yeah!
Hey.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Come and face me!
I can carve through armor!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wiper! Startup!
We are freaking invincible!
Alvin and the others truly are strong!
What about me? Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?